So, I don't have a lot of big, lofty goals musically or artistically, but one of the few that I do have is I would like to be listed on the Wikipedia page for the possession of the Ursuline nuns at Loudon, or possibly on Father Grandier's page in the in popular culture section as having written the definitive folk song about the possession of the Ursuline nuns in 1634. Aldous Huxley wrote the definitive book. Ken Russell made the definitive motion picture with the Devils, but I believe that I have written the definitive folk song about it. So this song has a whole lot of nun sex in it, and is about probably the worst, most arcane choice I could make for a first Wednesday feature here. But this is called "Out, You Devil, Out," and I'm very sorry. It's also worth noting I took 7 years of Latin, and this is the only practical good I've ever gotten out of it. So here you go. Out, you devil, out, from the priest Urbain Grandier and the Ursulines at Loudon, who we thought to lead astray. They had concourse with the devil, yeah, in Satan's arms they lay. Let the fire cleanse the spirit, let us bow our heads and pray. Come Lucifer, come Astaroth, Leviathan and all. Come Satan and Alimi, Beelzebub and Baal. Witness now this covenant, a seal laced in blood, to trample down the holy church and sin against their God. Out, you devil, out, from the priest Urbain Grandier and the Ursulines at Loudon, who we thought to lead astray. They had concourse with the devil, yeah, in Satan's arms they lay. Let the fire cleanse the spirit, let us bow our heads and pray. In convulsions and contortions, oh, the sisters laid in beds, twisting wild and bent and screaming, wrenching hair from off their heads. What magic, what maleficence, what devilry, what bliss, to lay with Father Grandier and find out what they'd missed. Out, you devil, out, from the priest Urbain Grandier and the Ursulines at Loudon, who we thought to lead astray. They had concourse with the devil, yeah, in Satan's arms they lay. Let the fire cleanse the spirit, let us bow our heads and pray. The matron of this abbey, Sister Jean, it's often said, though standing only 5 foot tall, stretched 7 feet in bed, all the devil moved within her, and so did Grandier. None above him, none below him, none beside him where he lay. Out, you devil, out, from the priest Urbain Grandier and the Ursulines at Loudon, who we thought to lead astray. They had concourse with the devil, yeah, in Satan's arms they lay. Let the fire cleanse the spirit, let us bow our heads and pray. Exorcisemus te omnisi mundus spiritus. Oh, you grew up for the gallows, red-eyed, wild, imperious. Oh, what drove you from the priesthood and what brought you to the snake? Will you whisper words of comfort when they burn you at the stake? Out, you devil, out, from the priest Urbain Grandier and the Ursulines at Loudon, who we thought to lead astray. They had concourse with the devil, yeah, in Satan's arms they lay. Let the fire cleanse the spirit, let us bow our heads and pray. Oh, they scattered Urbain's ashes to the corners of the wind, and the nuns returned to habits they indulged in now and then. And every time the wind whistles through the convent trees, they feel a bit possessed between their bosom and their knees. Out, you devil, out, from the priest Urbain Grandier and the Ursulines at Loudon, who we thought to lead astray. They had concourse with the devil, yeah, in Satan's arms they lay. Let the fire cleanse the spirit, let us bow our heads and pray. Let the fire cleanse the spirit, let us bow our heads and pray. Let the fire cleanse the spirit, let us bow our heads and pray. All right, that's Out, You Devil, Out. Thanks for listening.